Right from the opening credits, Marvel's The Defenders ties each of its 4 main characters to a different color. Those colors follow them throughout the series, influencing the lighting, costumes, and set design of nearly every scene they're in. Jessica Jones is always shown in moody, depressed blues, while Luke Cage is in warm, friendly yellows. Matt Murdock is always in bright red lights that represent the Daredevil persona he's trying to suppress, and Iron Fist is in darker, gloomy greens as Danny Rand struggles with his previous mistakes. The show's villain, Alexandra, is defined by clean whites, as she's always in complete and calm control. These unique colors help set different tones for each of their stories and teaches us to associate them with the characters they represent. For example, in episode 1, Daredevil opens his refrigerator to let a bright white light into his otherwise red room. At that moment, the earthquake caused by Alexandra strikes the city, with the light from the fridge signaling who is behind it. Similarly, in episode 5, Jessica fights the hand leader Murakami alone in a room lit with blue and red lights, and before long, Daredevil shows up out of nowhere to help her out. The colors are also used early in the show to transition other characters between each hero's story. This is best seen when Misty Knight, a character who had only ever been associated with Luke Cage, first crosses paths with Jessica Jones in episode 2. She walks down a hallway with Luke's signature yellow glow, but then turns a corner and enters a blue room where Jessica is waiting for her. The lighting of the scene changes from yellow to blue, and when Misty runs back out the same hallway minutes later, it looks almost entirely different, subtly signaling she's moved from Luke's story to Jessica's. These color associations are used all throughout the show, though they become less frequent after episode 4 when the Defenders finally come together as a team. An episode which opens, by the way, with them running into a Chinese restaurant together that features a glowing neon dragon made up of blue, yellow, red, and green above the door. By the end of the show, the colors are more limited to the characters themselves rather than lighting and production design. But in its stronger moments, this color coding goes a long way in both defining these characters alone and showing them grow closer together. For more on the Defenders, check out some of the biggest questions the show has left us with, or check out all the cool Easter eggs we found throughout its first season. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.